depends on your maturity level.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's always gonna be the case.
Yeah, so it was a shock for me. My first year married, I was just like, but I made it. I made it.
Yeah, you did.
5 years later.
Yes. Thank you.
Y'all see? This is my daughter-in-law. This is my son. Y'all haven't met him yet. That's Junior right there.
This senior.
This is Senior. Well, duh, if he's Junior, who else is he gonna be?
You could be some other nigga.
I just realized the reason why we take ain't nothing ass men back is because we're trying to fill the void that... No. Yes, okay, so we were talking about family and how you keep taking family back, and she wasn't able to stop taking family back until she got a good man. And I said the reason why you keep taking family back, and I expand this to ain't as men, you keep taking those people back because you're trying to fill a void within yourself, and you don't care who fills that void. And I'm not saying you don't care, but you know what I'm saying. You'll take back somebody that dogged you because you're trying to fill a void. But once you experience true love and somebody who loved you so much you love yourself back, you don't take none of that shit no more. And that's why I was like, Dre is an amazing husband, but if we ever divorced or if he ever passed away, Lord forbid, I would never get remarried because he taught me how to love myself. And I won't take less. What she said. And the moment you couldn't go, every night on my knees I pray.
Bullshit.
You lost your black card.
Bullshit.
Don't care. Own it.
Let's go.
You're not black enough.
I'm not? How much black do I need to be black?
When you know when the Temptations drop, that will make you black enough. Until then, you've lost your card. You shaking it in the bag with it?
Yeah, and I got an egg batter.
And you got an egg batter with it? With the fried chicken though?
Yeah.
Dang! Knuckles, man.
I came in with it.
With the miniature vegetable oil? You said I just need enough to fry the chicken. Fuck future. We living for today. You sure that's hot enough?
It's hot already.
You know I can't cook, so
I preheated it.
don't seem like it's popping loud enough. That crack will need to be a little bit louder is all I'm saying.
You acting like you know how to cook.
Knowledge and execution are two different things.
But you ridicule me.
Pull out one of your phones and tell me what ridicule means. Contemptuous or dismissive language.
That's exactly what you're doing.
What the hell does contemptuous mean? That shit sounds a bit more serious than what I'm doing.
Non-flattering behavior.
Now I gotta go look up contemptuous, because you ain't gonna do me. Hold on. Alright, so it said contemptuous is to feel contempt or scornful. So,
Your manner and how you was sounding, how you was talking, your tone was scornful.
well, all I said was you was frying in slow motion. That's it.
Don't worry about my fry as long as you get some of it.
So what is this? Is this date night efforts? This is a step above. Look at that. I even put my falsies on for y'all.
Yeah,
Like boom,
It's
boom.
more than day night. You would have did all of this for day night. You would not would have usually. She don't do that for day night. She don't put makeup on for day night. You put makeup on for day night?
Half the time I don't. I had a vicious red lip, y'all, earlier. Thank you so much, but you gotta remember the butt did not become popular until J-Lo. Unfortunately, it took a non-black woman to make having curves sexy and socially acceptable. I'm thankful to J-Lo because after her, I could finally pair of jeans that doesn't gap in the back. But I grew up in the 80s and the 90s where curves weren't celebrated. You heard Sir Mix-a-Lot. He had to make a whole song celebrating the derriere. Nick sitting on top of a fatty trying to prove the point that having an ass is not whack. I remember being in elementary school, standing in the girls' locker room, and we were changing, and the two girls next to me were talking about how big their asses were. Caveat, their asses were flat as So I'm standing there looking at their asses, and I look at my ass, and I'm looking at their ass, and I'm looking at my ass, and I'm like... It was at that moment that I started walking with my hips hunched forward to kind of reduce my ass. Now y'all saw my ass. I wasn't reducing shit.
1, 2, 3, woo!
Oh, yeah, look at Mr. Evan on the
out there. Got the guard here. That's your cue. Do what you gotta do, buddy.
So I 100% agree with you. I am from the West Coast, so I'm from Arizona, Colorado. So the vibes about it, but were a lot different when I grew up. Now, everybody's experience in life is different. So you have your experience, I have my experience. My husband Dre has his experience because he said the exact same thing. He was like, the butt been live before J-Lo. We're talking about regional. The butt been live regionally, but I'm talking about widespread, worldwide craze about the ass. It all happened when J-Lo wore this dress. Why am I sticking my finger up her butt? Anyway, it all happened when J-Lo wore this dress. Everybody went crazy. It was the J-Lo booty, and I agree with the other comment that said her butt's not that big, but it took that little hump on a non-black body to make having a butt popular. And we already know once Kim K came in with her falsified curves, you know, she just made it great to be a black woman. So, I mean, I commend these non-black women for making my shape socially acceptable, because before that, regionally, yes, we celebrated the booty. But I grew up on the West Coast where flat backs and big boobs were it, and that's just my truth.